Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. In this session, I'm going to explain about the group by and having classes and from MySQL. So group by statement is used to group the rows that have the same values in specified columns into summary rows like totals or counts and minimums and maximums from the columns. So group by statement often used with the aggregate functions like count, max, min, sum, average to perform the calculations on each group of rows. So here we have syntax select column names and you have to use the aggregate functions. So in previous class we have discussed that aggregate functions count, minimum, maximum and sum, average from the table name and group by column names. So here we have some queries. Write a query to count the number of employees in each department. So we have to count the number of employees in each department. So see that. Select department. So here we are counting the number of employees from table name. So use the group by class. So we are counting the number of employees department wise. So we have to use group by class. So give the department. So we are counting the number of employees department wise. Suppose if you are calculating the sum of the salaries, just give that. So here you have to use the sum of the salary column. Just select and execute. See that. In the IT, four members, four employees. So in HR department having two employees and marketing having two. So legal and support having one. So here, suppose if you want to search particular department, for example, so here in the IT four members and sales one member. So if you want to search only particular department, just you use so so give the some specific department names in the where class by using the in operator. So here I am giving. So here where. So we are searching particular department. So just give that particular department names in operator. So department in IT and sales. Just it will display only IT and sales department count. See that IT four members and sales one member. So in the group by class we are using the where class before grouping the rows. So just remember that so most frequently asked question that in the interviews. So and one more class is having class. So having is used to filter the result of the group data. So having filters groups after the aggregations and where used for the filtering individual rows and having used for filtering groups or aggregations. So here the syntax is after group by class, so we are using the having. So write a query to count the number of departments with more than 5 employees. So here we have to display that so with so which department having more than 5 employees. So here we are counting that number of employees in each department. So we are using the having function for this after grouping the data. To filter the grouped data, we are using the having. So the main purpose, so both are same, where and having both are same, but the difference is, so where class is using before the grouping data. So here we are using the where class, we are searching that before grouping. So having class we are using after grouping the data. So here select department and count from employees, group by department. So here, so it will display count the number of employees in each department. So department, so IT4 and HR. So we are using the having class for these grouped data. So use having, so whatever we are using the aggregate function, use that star. So we are counting that, so group by department having more than 5 employees. So here we have no that more than 5 employees. Just I am giving 2, more than 2 employees. Just select that and execute. See that in the IT department having more than 2 employees. So the difference between where and having means where we are using before grouping the data and having we are using after grouping the data. So in this way we are using group by and having classes. So in the next class we'll see how to find the duplicate records and how we can delete the duplicate records by using the group by and having. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.